just know it.
Yeah.
You know, like for me, fine, I had my list, but then I look at my husband and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know. But at least he met most of it, and most of those, like you said, is like okay, because I took out my mind as like, okay, this is not for me now. Let me just go as God directs me to go down, and I look back and go like, oh wow, you know. So when you allow God, you make the right, better choices, so to speak.
I also wanted to add, if it's okay, that
Sure.
I know God will not always give you the complete picture. He never does. Although he knows the end picture,
It gives you what he thinks is right for you.
he knows the end picture. If he didn't know the end, he won't start from the
Right,
beginning.
right.
So he won't give you the complete picture. He will give you the tools.
Mm-hmm.
So you may have a list and you meet somebody and does not meet all the specifications on the list, but God has given you the
The reason
tools.
why.
He has given you the tools. He's giving you that person. That list that you have may actually just be a future specification of what you want and what you desire.
Right.
And who's to say God does not go by the list? Because I know that when God finally met my husband, God did an Ephesians 3:20 for me. So he added to the list. So he gave the things. So see, God does not just give you what you want or what you need. He gives you the things to want. He says, hey, Isiuwa, you didn't add on your list. How about a family man? Oh, you didn't add on your list. How about a praying man?
Oh, you know that's your desire.
That's your desire. That's
so
what
it works with what you desire.
He wants you to. It's like, this is the thing. Those are the things you want. You just don't know that you want them.
Right.
So as you're in your marriage now, I'm sure you're looking like, thank you, God. I didn't know.
Oh
that,
yeah,
you know.
I didn't know I wanted these things, but yet God gave them to me.
God gave them to me.
He says He grants us our heart desire.
Exactly.
So He knows. He's like, okay, Rachel, I created you. I know what's best for you. I know what you need. So it's like, there,
Yes.
Stephen will be best for you.
Yes.
There, Stephen will do that for you. So.
Oh God, okay. Here, see what? Here's the visionary. What, me? Did I know I needed a visionary? But hey, I need one. Someone that plans ahead of time. But I'm not a good planner.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you understand? So these things come up, and he's just smiling and looking at you like, your list is cute. But I have this.
Better list. So now that we're kind of in that zone of talking about relationship and all of that, so tell us, how did you meet this handsome dude that we're so like crushing him?
So
What was his name?
oh, his name is Paul, by the way. I tried to make him come out, but he's not here. How did I meet him? So when I got to that point where I said, you know what, God, it's over, it's done, I'm done choosing. Obviously, I'm bad at choosing. I agree, I accept. It wasn't easy. I went on a man fast, a relationship fast.
Man fast, I never heard of that.
Relationship fast. What I did, what did I do? I remember talking to my auntie here, and she said to me, I was talking to her when I was crying, I was saying just obviously.
She cries every time she calls me. I mean, that was then.
Yeah, I mean, I cry a lot.
So at 2 a.m. in the morning, I'll be crying.
I met her, she said something that if you want something from God that you've never gotten before, you have to do something radical. I'm not even sure you remember telling me that. You said you do something radical to get something radical. Go out of your way. You said that to me, and that thing sticks. Because I embarked on a fast that I have never embarked on before in my life. It was like for 30 days. I wrote down the days on a journal, and as it was going by, I would be taking it on, and I held on to a word, prayer of Jabez. The reason why that stuck to me is because God changed his destiny. It was so key for me because he turned his story around. For me, I was looking at a book where my story was terrible. I was looking at a life where am I going to start from? What is this? What am I doing? And when I read the prayer, I read the book, I said, God, it says, God changed. God changed Jabez. Like, his name was supposed to be King, but then he changed it. I held on to every single day. I think it was about 30 days before my birthday. So I said, God, will you change my story? I prayed and I'll pray it and I'll pray it to myself. This was little me. I didn't know the power of it at that time, to be honest. I just said, you know what, God, I'm going to do something radical. I held on to the prayer of Jabez and I kept praying every day. And then, even after the fast, I was like, I'm enjoying this. I want to continue.
Wow.
So every day of the fast, something special will happen. God wanted me to give someone a lift. God wanted to bless someone through me. I was just writing it down. Enjoy my relationship with God. It was such a beautiful time, guys. I cannot explain to you. When you decide to just let go and let God, he makes you giggle. He makes you giggle. So every day, life was good. And so my birthday was in May, I remember, and I was like, you know what, God, this is my birthday present. I want to meet my husband. I want to meet him. I felt that he was so close. There was a time, and I was away with my mom, and I think I called you as well, and I was like, I can feel someone so close, and I don't know. I can feel, but I kept going. My birthday was on the 20th of May, and I kept going in faith. I would say, my Jesus gift, my Jesus gift. I would talk to my colleagues. They all thought I was crazy. I started talking in faith like I knew this person was there. And then 20th of May came my birthday. I was like, oh, he's not here, but I'm still going to have fun. I didn't let go. And on the 22nd of May, you see, God was not 2 days late. He was just 2 days earlier. It's crazy. 22nd of May was on a Sunday. I was at home. I didn't feel like going to church like that. I think I was just... And I had a friend of mine, Mayowa. And I was like, she said something. I think it was raining that day. I was like, so if it's raining, does that mean God is not going to bless you because of the rain? You have to go to church. You know, she just said something so okay. And I'm like, let's go to church. And that was the day I actually met him in church. Another of my friend made him to come to church, and you know,
see how God works.
That's how God works. And I just know that the first day I spoke to him, it was different.
It's always different.
It was very different. So when people say that to you guys, it's not like, oh, how does it feel? I wasn't spiritual. I wasn't floating on air. I wasn't that kind of, you know, those things.
Not like, oh, I heard from God and say, this is your husband.
I did. It wasn't like that, but there was a knowing. There was an understanding. When people say peace, the peace of God.
Hold on, I want to come in there. When you said there was a knowing, there was some time she asked me, how would you know? And I said, I don't know, you will just know.
Yes.
So now that she's saying that there was a knowing, it's like, really? She got it. She got what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah.
And what God showed me was, when God says peace, people say, whoa, listen to your heart. Peace, peace will guide you. I used to think, where is this peace? Is peace supposed to be like a blanket that just falls on you?
Yeah.
Peace is understanding, a sound mind. And when you have sound mind, you know the will of God. You would know the will of God. Peace is sound mind. The soundness of your mind is that understanding. It's very key for you to know. It's not like, oh my God, I sit still and then no. It's an understanding. It's a mind thing. So yeah, I just knew from that night on. I mean, he got his own confirmation first, by the way. And because I had been burned so many times, I promised God, I said, God, I will not go into this relationship until you tell me to go into the relationship. Sorry.
It's a girl thing. Don't worry.
So I told God I will not go into this relationship until you tell me to go into. So when he even asked me out the first time, I said, no, I wrote him a letter. I have the letter till today. He doesn't like to see it. And I said that I will not. So I said that I will not go into this. I said no to him and he was hurt. And I kept praying because there was something different. So on the 6th of July 2016, God gave me my confirmation. You're going to ask me how I did. God gave me my confirmation. And so in that list I referred to, everything was ticked, as in at that time, like, okay, God, I know this is him. But there was something I put there. I put 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy. And I said, God, how would we know if he has this? This is the Bible verse, and he's not a walking Bible verse. How am I supposed to know? So I told God, I said, God, let him refer to this verse. Let him say something around this verse. Let him do something around verse. I don't know, just let it go. So there was a day on the 6th of July, I remember very well. I was talking to him about it, my fears, like mind struggle and all those things. And the Bible verse that he used to actually preach to me was 1 Corinthians 13. I started jumping. He was like, what's wrong with this? I'm like, we're getting married.
You said that?
I said, I was like, we're getting married. And he was like, what are you saying? And I was just jumping. Oh my God, it was so surreal. I was like, and once it happened, the Holy Spirit had to, actually, the morning that I got the confirmation, we read a devotional together. So that day I didn't read the devotional. He read the devotional, and it was 1 Corinthians 13 that was the memory verse for that day. I didn't read it. I was rushing to go and meet him, and I met him. You know, said, oh, like in the devotional today, 1 Corinthians, I'm like,
oh wow.
and then yeah.
Oh wow. Interesting. God is the best matchmaker, y'all. You gotta let God. I cannot say this enough. You have to let God. It's magical when you just be in that moment. Be in the enjoy your relationship with God. Let Him just do His thing. He knows what you need anyway. So it's beautiful just to hear this story. So let's see. It's just looking at now. What if you had your 16 years old self? Yeah, I mean I know that 16 years old was a drama queen. If you had your 16 years old self, what would you tell her now?
Honestly? Explicit?
Be honest. So some mama is very honest, right guys?
If I were to talk to my 16-year-old self now, I would tell her to wait. Wait in every aspect of her life. Wait on growing up. Wait on just wanting affirmation and love and valuation, to be valid, or to be, what's the word?
Yeah, to be validated.
Validated by men. Wait on being on the fast lane. Isiuwa, just wait. Just wait and let God. Because honestly, right now that I'm 28, if I had the choice, I wouldn't erase it per se, because they all made me who I am today.
Sure.
But I wouldn't do those things that I did when I was 16. I wouldn't have met those men that I met or I dated. Who I'm with now was worth waiting for. So I should have just waited. Right. I should have just not been angry with God. My friends are getting married. Everybody's going. They all have options. I never had options. I was just that person. I always thought I wasn't pretty enough. But then I'm happy I didn't have options. I'm happy I wasn't confused. I'm happy that when it was time, God just did it. So, like the Bible says, He restores the years the cankerworms have lost.
I love that.
He restores the years. He restored it.